Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, and we are going to discuss about composite and mixed supplies under GST, that is paper number 18, Indirect Tax Laws and Practice. First we will understand what is composite and mixed supplies under GST, and then we will solve the practical problems. Let us understand what is composite supply. Under composite supply of it consists of two or more supplies. Okay, so there should be more than two supplies. Okay, it can be two goods, two services, or in combination of one goods and one service, and it is called as a bundled supply also. So it should be consist of two or more supplies, that is goods or service or both. Next is they should be naturally bundled. Naturally bundled. Okay, that cannot be separated. Third one is in in conjunction with each other. Means two or more supply, it should be so naturally bundled that another one should only be supplied when there is a first one. Okay, so it should be dependent or in conjunction with each other. Okay, second one, the most important, one of which is a principal or main supply. So one supply, that is goods or service, should be a main or principal supply, and another one should be a ancillary one. So it means that when ancillary goods or services would be supplied only when there is a principal or main supply is there. And last one, tax liability, okay, would be based on principal oblique main supply. That is, rate of tax would be as applicable to the principal supply and not or to the ancillary supply. Now understand the examples. Now, booking of air ticket which provides meal meal during the flight is an example of composite supply. That is, the main supply is a transport of passenger by air, and meal is the ancillary or the secondary service, and both these are naturally bundled, means it cannot be separated. You cannot go only for having a meal in the aircraft. You will have to compulsory buy a air ticket for travel, and then meal is provided during the flight. It is called as a bundled or composite supply. Now, a five-star hotel provides accommodation with free meal or meal is included or meal is included, then it will be a example of composite or mixed supply, as meal is given only when you are booking a room in a hotel or booking a accommodation, then only meal is provided or it is included in the value, in the total value. So it will be example of composite or bundled supply. And as we understood that the taxability will be on the basis of the principal supply. Suppose the hotel accommodation attracts GST 18% and restaurant service is GST is 28%, then GST will be applicable on the entire consideration at the rate of 18%, which is the rate on hotel accommodation या hotel room, because it is a principal supply, and restaurant service or meal service is an ancillary or secondary service in this case. Now another example is charger with mobile. So that is also example of composite or bundled supply. In this case, charger is supplied along with the main supply, that is a mobile. So rate of tax or GST will be as applicable on in case of mobile. Another common example is laptop with bag. Okay, so bag is supplied when you purchase a laptop. Suppose laptop GST 18%, bag 28%, and the value of laptop along with bag is 1 lakh, then GST will be 18% will be charged, that is 18,000 GST will be charged, because laptop is a principal or main supply and bag is a composite or ancillary supply, and hence GST will be applicable as applicable on laptop. So now let us understand what is mixed supply. Mixed supply is again two or more supplies, that is goods or services or both. Okay, next is they are sold together for a single price, though can be sold separately. This means they are not naturally bundled. The third one would be they are not supplied due to natural necessity. Okay, no natural necessities. Okay, and in this case, in case of mixed supply, the GST would be charged to the supply which attracts highest rate of tax. For example, Diwali gift, Diwali gift pack, okay, which comprises of chocolates, balloon, cake, candies and sweets. So it is a example of mixed supply because all those can be sold separately, and the GST will be applicable on the highest rate, which is applicable either on chocolates, candies, sweets, balloons or cake. Another example, if there is a combo pack which is of shirt plus watch plus wallet plus book, and if they are sold as a combined pack for a single price, and shirt is 18%, watch is 10%, wallet is 5%, book is 0%. So since they are mixed supply, then GST rate will be applicable on as the highest rate of GST, and in this case it is 18%. So suppose if this value is 1000 rupees, then 18% GST will be 180 rupees would be payable on this supplies. Now in case of inverter with battery, yeah, UPS with battery, there are two scenarios. Number one, UPS with inbuilt battery, then it will be a bundled, it will be is a bundled or composite supply, where principal supply will be UPS. Second thing, UPS with external battery. In this case, the highest rate of either UPS or battery would be applicable as both are not naturally bundled, and UPS and external batteries can be sold together, and it is an example of mixed supply. Number 3, suppose Big Bazaar offers a free bucket with detergent. So again, it's an example of mixed supply, and if suppose bucket is 28%, detergent is 18%, then GST would be applicable, highest rate being 28% will be applicable in this supply. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.